This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Miller versus Brown. You all are dating. You've been together for 2 years, and I understand that you all work together in the tattoo industry. Now, I've heard of people getting tattoos removed, but we might have a tattoo artist being removed from this relationship, depending on what happens here today. Is that right, Ms. Miller?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Right. You've opened this case. Tell us why.
I'm here today to prove that Evan is cheating on me. I'm not crazy. He thinks I'm crazy, and I feel like he's using No, I'm not. He's using the tattoo shop to run the streets and get worked on and twerked on. Yes, twerked on. Yes.
Get worked on and twerked on.
Yes.
And
yes,
that's not usually
definitely
part of the tattoo experience, the twerking piece.
Well, maybe a few years ago, but nowadays it's groupies everywhere.
Oh.
Alcohol.
It's a
black
party.
music. It's a party all day, every day.
Okay.
You're not having it.
I'm not having it. I'm too good of a woman. I'm not having it, not today, not tomorrow, not,
Mr. Brown, are you twerking instead of working?
Not at all, Your Honor. Only thing I do, I go to work, I go home. Half of the time, she's even there at the tattoo shop. So I really don't understand what she coming up with all these different scenarios just because she's there, not there, what, like maybe once, 2 days out the week?
It used to be like that,
Because
not
of
now.
this right here. Don't nobody want to deal with that. For what? Ain't got
Well,
time.
Mr. Brown, I mean, it's my understanding, tattoo parlors have now become, kind of a new hangout place. People are hanging out. It's an experience. You just don't go in, get a tattoo, and leave. It's a place to be.
Yeah. Well, it might be at some tattoo shops a place to be, but for us, it's a place of business. So that's the only thing that I'm trying to do when I'm there.
Okay, because she's saying she's not there 3 or 4 days a week, right?
Yeah, now.
Here recently, yeah.
And you're saying the reason she's not there is because you don't want to be bothered with all
Yeah,
that.
it's the attitude. It's the always hovering over my shoulder, doing this, doing that, asking questions. And plus, it gets on my client's nerve. I can't have it.
Because they want you. All you got is little groupies, little hoochie mamas running around
What
everywhere.
you mean? You a model who doesn't want you.
I'm a model. I stay classy. That don't mean, I want a tattoo right here. Let me undress. Or I want one right here, but I came in and scheduled
So how
one
can
from
you
right
explain
here.
all your tattoos then?
But, Ms. Miller, I mean, when somebody
Exactly.
gets a tattoo, you've got to have some skin exposed, right?
Correct.
And you come in for one tattoo, and then he can talk them into maybe getting 2 or 3. That's more money. That's
my job. That's what I try to do is I talk them into getting more money. When the girls come in, all they want to do is flirt and undress.
So
and have
do
them
your job.
something.
Talk them into getting more money, but don't be all extra with it.
So what were the things that made you go, something's amiss here?
The last 6 months, he's not answering his phone. He's not answering his FaceTime. He's not coming home within a timely manner. He's just all over the place.
I object. Come on.
And the affection is gone. He's not holding me at nighttime. The amount of sex is going down.
And you believe it's because he's now showing his attention to all these other women.
Yes, he's entertaining the groupies.
Do you agree that these things have changed?
No. Sometimes I don't get home till 6 o'clock in the morning. She done been there with me before plenty of times. She know how this lifestyle is. It be times where sometimes I won't hold her because I'm so tired, I'm exhausted. But when I do and when I can, I surprise her with flowers. I take her out to eat. I rub her feet. What more do you want?
And like you said, the tattoo part, I mean, you got to cater to your customers.
You do, and it's a long
lot of
process.
late night.
Exactly. Then when I get home, I'm tired, I've been slumping over all day. You know what I'm saying? She follow me, she stalk me.
Hold on, he's saying you're following stalking. Tell me about that.
Yes, Your Honor, I have, because he decided to leave one day and I just felt like something was off. So I got in the car and I followed him. Yeah, I followed him for probably like 30 minutes. And I didn't think he knew that I was behind him.
Hold on. Do you know how hard it is to follow somebody for 30 minutes? That means you don't get stopped at any lights, you don't get cut off in traffic anywhere, and the person doesn't see you because, I mean, he knows what kind of cars he drives.
That's what I'm like. How did she think
so
he
the
did
follow
She
him
that?
for
wasn't in
30
her
minutes.
car. She was in the
wasn't
neighbor's
my
car.
I borrowed the neighbor's car.
Oh, she took it to a whole nother level.
Facts.
Oh.
He made 2 stops. I followed him. He got something to eat. I followed him.
And what else?
He stopped and got some money. I followed him.
Uh-huh.
And I got busted when he was almost to his job. Like, he went to turn off, and I'm like, there's a motel right there. I said, oh, no, he ain't. Let me fix and see who he going to this motel with. He busted the corner.
And what happened?
And he was already out the car waiting on me.
No, it gets
So
better.
you
No,
saw
it
her
gets
all
better. It
that
gets
time
better.
she was following
No,
you?
just wait 1 second. Why was you following? When you followed me and you got to where I was, what did I have in the car?
My Christmas gift.
Oh.
Busted.
Oh.
On you.
Yes.
And you would think that after she followed you and she caught up with you and you hadn't been doing anything and you had her Christmas gift in the car, that should have been the end of it. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't.
Nah.
Ms. Miller, have you found anything that makes you think he's cheating?
Yes, I have, Your Honor. One day I had came to the tattoo shop. The night before, he said he had a private session with a male.
Uh-huh.
So I came to the tattoo shop. He left late. So I always come clean, sanitize everything. I'm real OCD. So I'm cleaning, and while I'm cleaning, a coworker of ours had came in, and he was like, did you see that bad tattoo model that Evan had tattooed on last night? I'm confused. Like, I heard he was tattooing a male, not no female.
He canceled.
Yeah, he canceled. So I'm cleaning the station and everything, and when I lean over the counter or over the table to look, guess what I found?
I don't know.
Some itty bitty, no having ass panties, Your Honor. Look at these.
That's what you found?
Does this look like this will fit all this, Your Honor? Like, can I show you?
Yeah,
What you
okay.
talking about?
It's gonna fit my calf,
What we got here?
Your Honor.
Oh.
Those panties right there will fit somebody with this frame type. You see this?
Yes.
No booty.
Okay.
You see all that?
Yes, I do.
They call me Super and Super for a reason. Hey.
Wait, they call you Super?
That's my name.
Super what?
Super bottoms.
Oh. Okay. Well.
They do have some elastic in them.
Is
No,
that right?
okay. No, that's not a
You
real
see this?
thing.
This is what? A size 20 hip?
You mean to tell me that you can't fit these?
Absolutely
They
not.
can't stretch?
No.
No.
My calf, Your Honor. They're
Your Honor,
not.
come on, Yon. Look at that. That's
no.
enough.
Well,
That's-
let me just say this. Even if he could get them on, they would
my
not be
God.
comfortable.
That would hurt, Your
That
Honor.
would be a very uncomfortable
we
fit.
don't know that. It might.
Take it from me.
Take your word for it.
That would not be a happy thing.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Those aren't hers because she found them in the shop behind or under the table,
Well,
right?
she the only person I did so in my studio with. Who else?
Well, that's what we want to know. Who else?
Exactly. I want to know too.
So, have you done anything else to figure out whether Mr. Brown is cheating? Has anything else happened?
Yes, my friend, one of my models that I manage, she recently got a private tattoo session with him. After telling him 2 weeks prior to this at the bar, she ain't got no panties on.
I ain't got
What?
nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
She told Mr. Brown she didn't have any panties
Correct.
on. Why would she tell him that?
Cause she want him or he want her.
Okay, but why would this woman feel so comfortable with you to tell you, I don't have your panties on?
How'd she do it, Mr. Cup?
I don't have your panties on. With that look, with that voice, was that how it was?
I guess you could say that.
But why would she feel so comfortable with you to be able to say that
Look,
to you?
I don't know because I be around them as far as they photo shoot, going out promoting or whatever. I'm not too sure.
So I gotta ask, has anything else occurred that you're aware of?
Yes, Your Honor. He ended up doing a private tattoo session with her at her house. Yes.
That's
And
correct.
that's not how we play stuff. If my models want a tattoo from him, they schedule through me.
And did Mr. Brown tell you that he was going to tattoo her?
Not until after the fact. When he was there, I was blowing up his phone. And then he turns the phone on silent or do not disturb, both of them.
We've heard your side. We've heard your side. We want to hear from the girl with no panties on. And she is here today. Ron, would you please escort her in?
Oh my God.
Good day, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Your Honor?
Doing good, thank you.
Would you please state your name for the record?
I'm Taylor Hendricks,
All right.
known as Ariel, one of the models.
All right. Well, she does look like the right size for those underwear that we were holding up.
Your Honor.
We have questions for you. I do have one question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have on underwear now?
No, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Cutler, we're gonna do this interview a little differently. I'm gonna move you over here. Come on.
You're making me move.
I'm making you move. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, it's a trap, Your Honor.
What is your relationship with Miss Miller and Mr. Brown?
Well, Miss Miller is one of my best friends. We're like sisters. She took me under her wing about 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago. And, you know, she's like a sister to me. And I've known him as long as he's been with her.
Do you have any other kind of relationship with Mr. Brown?
No, Your Honor, I do not. I don't look at him that way. I look at him as like a brother. He's with my sister, my best friend.
All
I
right.
have respect for her, him, and myself.
You don't have respect for him when you went and got your tattoo.
Okay, so
Call me.
hold on, Miss Miller.
Yeah, so if you think of him like a brother, why did you tell him when you all were at this party that you didn't have on any panties?
My apologies, Your Honor. I was drunk, a little too drunk, and I was just goofing around. I don't ever mean anything serious by it. I've told her before, I've joked around with her before like that.
Yeah, it's different with your girl.
Thank
That's
you.
a different conversation.
Thank you.
So here's the thing. Is it your understanding that if you're going to have a tattoo done by Mr. Brown, that you schedule it through Miss Miller?
Yes, I normally do, but I've known him for a while now. I didn't think anything of it at first, because we always hanging around here, always, you know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Did you all have any other inappropriate action other than tattooing?
No, Your Honor.
Was there anything sexual going on?
No, Your Honor.
All right.
What's going through your mind right now?
To be
Guilt.
honest, guilt? What guilt? Hey, there's
Super,
no
there's another
guilt,
reason
Your
why
Honor.
they call you Super. It's not because your booty. Super insecurity.
You know what? Keep on talking. Keep on talking. Keep on talking.
Miss Miller, what will happen if you find out Mr. Brown is in fact cheating?
If he's cheating, I'm packing up his stuff and he leaving.
You know, we're gonna figure all this out because this court has done a full and a complete investigation. At this time, the court will call certified polygraph examiner Michael Williams to determine, is he cheating? Ron, please report Mr. Williams now. Good day, Mr. Williams. How are you?
Good day. How are you, Your Honor?
Doing good, thank you. Now, you conducted a polygraph examination on Mr. Brown, is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Let's take a look at what you asked him. You asked Mr. Brown, were the panties Ms. Miller found in your tattoo suite from someone whom you had sexual intercourse with? What was his response to that question?
Your Honor, he said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
On this question, the lie detector determined he was being deceptive.
See?
One more question. You asked Mr. Brown, have you had sexual intercourse with Miss Hendricks? What was his response?
Your Honor, he said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined he was being deceptive.
I'm not crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all got me messed up.
The lie detectors come back. Have you had sex with him?
No, Your Honor.
Have you had any kind of sexual contact with him?
No, Your Honor.
That's your story, you sticking to
Yes,
it?
Your Honor.
Tell Ms. Miller what happened and who you been with.
I was with one of my clients.
Just one?
Just one.
Well, what about Miss Hendricks? Were you with her?
Definitely not. Nah.
Look, I trust my work over here.
How dare you? And then I'm tripping. I'm crazy. I'm the crazy one.
You still are.
Mr. Brown,
No, you are.
what happened with your client?
Is it the one who left her underwear?
Yes, Your Honor.
We're done. We're done.
And,
You making me think I'm paranoid and I'm anxious every day because of what you put me through, and you the one messing around. That's not cool. That's messed up.
That's true.
And so you've already said if it happened, you're out because you've been through this emotional turmoil instead of him coming forward.
Yes.
That's why we have a counselor, so you can talk to him about what you've been through and what you're emotionally experiencing now. And Mr. Brown, if you want to enjoy the tattoo scene in its fullness, what you don't need is a girlfriend. You just need to do you.
True.
As we say in this courtroom, do not cheat yourself out of an opportunity to have a happy, healthy relationship. Court is adjourned.